Hello, I'm Kevin Mickelson, President of the Sacramento County Deputy Sheriff's Association, with a message to those of you who support law enforcement and have become known as the silent majority. A recent national poll conducted by the Pew Research Center shows that 73% of people believe their police department's funding is adequate or should be increased, not defunded. Now is the time for you to speak up. We need you to change the narrative to defend the police, not defund the police. We need you to support your local law enforcement officers. The County Board of Supervisors will be voting a final budget between September 9th and September 11th, and already we are starting to hear the cries to defund the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office. If you allow the riotous, lawless minority to be the only voice they hear during budget deliberations, then you are going to find yourselves in a predicament I assure you won't be happy with. Let's look at some areas of our country where police have been defunded and see how things are going there. New York City has seen a surge in gun violence with a 130% increase in shootings in the month of June. In Minneapolis, 911 calls about shootings are up 100% and shooting victims are up 47% from last year. In the month of June, Seattle saw a 525% spike in crime. In Atlanta, murders are up 86%, aggravated assaults are up 22%, and burglaries 14%. Chicago has seen an increase of 50% in the number of people shot. Philadelphia has had a 28% increase in the number of people shot. In Los Angeles, during the first week of June, homicides were up 250%, and victims of shooting up 56%. Between June 30th and July 8th, there were 50 shootings resulting in 14 homicides and an additional 49 shooting victims. In the month of July, shootings in Portland have quadrupled. Each of these examples cited had major portions of their departments recently defunded. Look at what happened in the city of Sacramento last month when the mayor and the city council allowed the riotous, looting thugs to run the streets unchecked. Over the span of several days, these riotous, looting thugs caused tens of millions of dollars worth of property damage, and some businesses will never reopen again because they have no assurances that the political leaders will keep it from happening again. Is that what you want to happen in your neighborhoods? Just look at the metropolitan areas throughout our state and country that have already adopted this social experiment. Crime rates have already skyrocketed. Where there is an absence of law and order, crime will abound. Each and every day, the men and women who patrol your streets do so knowing that you depend on them to keep the lawlessness in check. Now we are depending on you. I am asking for you to do two things. First, share this message with all of your friends and family on all of your social media platforms. Second, contact all 5 of the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors by telephone and email. Not just your supervisor, all 5. And contact them several times between now and the 1st of September. Let them know how you feel about keeping law enforcement in your neighborhoods. I can assure you, the vocal minority is contacting them, asking for the sheriff's office to be defunded. At times like these, we need leadership, not pandering.